Happiness hack 13.
13 is a bad number. We're just randomly driving around on a Saturday because it's really hot outside and it's the only place we can get aircon. Nah, kind of true. Took a bit of time out of our days to bring some happiness to y'all.
Yeah, we did.
Now, when you discuss ideas and put it out to the world, sometimes people question your right to talk about things, and that's fine. We're not trying to tell anyone how to live or anything like that. We're just discussing ideas. But today I can talk about something that I have plenty of experience in, and I can own it, and nobody can call me out for it, because today we're going to talk about boldness.
Boldness.
This is going to be some boldness talking about boldness. Because, and stick with us, ladies, because I think this will, see, this is where I'm going to get myself in trouble. This might maybe help with anything that you're struggling with, if you're struggling with anything. And for the guys, you might not be going bald, but you might know somebody, or you might have something that you're insecure about. So this isn't really just about boldness, this is about insecurities and loving yourself, right?
Yeah, good call. Yeah.
So I probably started going bald when I was 25, maybe. Was it 25? I think I hit it pretty well for a while.
Yeah. You probably hit it so well that I was like, Nico's got a new hairstyle.
And it sounds weird, it sounds shallow, whatever, but it's like a pretty crappy thing to go through,
at any age, I guess.
At any age.
Even more so when you're young and your hip friends have long locks that
all these hipsters coming out with
get off their surfboard and they're fucking in the back.
I struggled with it for a long time. I lost a lot of self-esteem. I thought it was hideously ugly. Rah. Had a terrible comb over for a while, or it was more like a comb forward. It was fucking horrendous. But I don't know if he's comfortable with us talking about it.
Oh, well, yeah, he's I think he's been developing a bit of a patch at the back of his head that he is wants to keep protected. And even you being oh, TJ, so you look like you got a bit of a patch at the back of your head. And I was like, shut up, mate. And at the time I was like, nah. And then in the mornings I'd be like, hang on a second. And then Nico's all you're losing a bit of hair, and when you have a shower or whatever, is there a bit of hair? And I was like, there is a bit. And you're like, thanks. That's normal.
Yeah. Anyway.
Is that normal?
Yeah, it's normal.
Okay. Please confirm down comment.
Please tell me more. Yeah. Anyway, it's not a cool thing to go through. It's something that's totally out of your control. If I started putting on weight, I could exercise and try and control that. If I had bad skin, I could eat better, try and control that. If you lose your hair, it's wear a wig or get a toupee or just own it.
Yeah.
And that's what I encourage.
Because there ain't nothing wrong with being a little bit bald on top.
Well, Vaughn actually loves it. She says the shorter my hair gets, the more she likes it. And she was the one that convinced me and gave me the confidence to just shave it and just own it. And I haven't felt better since.
Yeah.
So for guys out there that are maybe starting to get thin or still trying to hide it,
don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Own it. It's actually a sign of masculinity. It shouldn't be shouldn't feel any less of a man
Yeah.
or anything like that. I actually get really angry I see ads on Facebook and stuff like that for toupees or hair treatment or stuff like that. Forget about it.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like money not well spent.
it's ridiculous, and it adds to this whole thing of all guys aren't attractive, or they're whatever. It's
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
Like, it's just who we are. Don't worry about it. Like, and that goes for any
Any flaws.
body image
Yeah.
thing that you might feel about yourself.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. It's all in your head. It's not ridiculous. That's mean saying that. It's
But
probably
it's-
not ridiculous to you, but it's
Yeah.
in your head. People are
Yeah.
going to love you for you, not for anything outside of you, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The most attractive thing is kindness. Simple as that.
And apparently smiling's really makes people more attractive.
Yeah,
I think we did an episode about that, right?
It's a good thing on
Should
that.
check that out.
Yeah.
We'll link that down below.
Thank you, DJ. Nice little plug there. If you guys are feeling insecure about something, start a discussion in the comments. Whatever. I know how hard it was for me to sort of come to terms with it, but now I feel fantastic, and I don't think about it. And I mean, how easy is it having a shaved head? It's the best thing ever.
Or even who was it? A friend of ours shaved his hair recently.
And
And he freaking loves it.
it was liberating. It took a lot of guts for him to come to it, but now that he's done it, he feels fantastic.
Yeah.
And I commend him for that. I went through the baseball cap phase as well. Just don't worry about it.
Shaved and then a baseball cap to cover it up.
Yeah, or even just terrible comb forward
And
and a
baseball
baseball cap.
yeah.
I think I wore that nearly 3 years straight.
Yeah.
So, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, cool.
Just be a good person. That's all that matters. Right?
Yeah. Totes. Love yourself and others will also love you.
That's deep.
Thanks for watching.
Hopefully this starts a bit of discussion, or maybe helps you with some insecurity, or maybe inspires you to shave your head.
If you do shave your head and you're grateful for for a different perspective, please link it below. Maybe the shaving process. That'd be pretty awesome.
All right, guys. That took a bit. That was hard for me to talk about, but I'm glad I did. And it's just another step forward in my liberation. Hopefully, it liberates you too.
Liberation.
Love the body you're given.
Love the head you're given.
Love yourself.
Love the head you're given? No, that doesn't sound right. Alright. Ciao.
Farewell, fair maidens.